Hello my fellow gamers, GamerDude back once again with some more Saints Row gameplay. But before we begin and get into the gameplay, y'all know the routine, or at least I hope you do by now. If you are watching in the future and are new to the channel, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe because it would just be your good deed of the day. Same applies if you are a returning viewer. Done quite a lot in this game since my last live stream. I think I'm fairly close to the end of it now, so that's why I've decided to live stream it, because it was a bad case of, oh wait, am I at the end? Is this the end? Because I came to do a mission and it was like, oh yeah, if you go past this point you can't do anything else. I was like, oh, that usually means it's the end. Oh crap. Blazing, Dan the Man, what's good? Thanks for stopping in, guys. Appreciate it as always. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing through the game, you know, doing a couple of free mode events, because I've still got a bunch of free mode stuff to do. And when it comes to the main story stuff, I'm just going to mute my microphone so I can hear it, because I haven't heard it before, it's new. So you guys know the routine, you guys know what I do with new games. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of side quests that I've missed, Blazing. I've missed so much. I've unlocked a lot of the territories though. I've put in a lot of the businesses, finished a couple of those. It always changes my character's style when I load in. Anybody else have that problem? Always changes what he's wearing. Gotta represent. It's like that Grove Street for Life crap, you know? Had to represent. So the mission I currently have to do is After Party, and I'm thinking that's the final one. Because whenever I click on it, it tells me, oh yeah, you know, if you go past this point, then you can't do anything. It's like, oh, right, really?
What's up?
You better be buying us food later.
Keep it on till the break of dawn.
So let's have a quick look around the base, show you what collectibles I've got placed, which ones I've found. Particularly like this one.
Not bad.
Bigger one's got the Triceratops skull.
Hello
Some
again.
weird cactus thing with a head on it. Giant golf ball. A giant woody boot. A Tiapede. Mini Sunday. Giant Atlas thing. That's cool how that actually has an animation that works. Like, you know, I thought if I placed that there it would just be still, but it moves, and that's really cool. Yeah, I figured After Party was the final one, so I'm kind of glad that I've live streamed this now, or I'd have nothing to do for the game. But thankfully, in a couple of days, Fallen Order will be available, so I'll be live streaming that as well. This has to be my favourite. I'm sure y'all know it. I don't have to tell you.
Right.
One of my favourite collectibles in the game, reference to Thor's hammer. If I'm not mistaken, though, I believe they've changed it in the game. Because I remember seeing a video when this game first came out, and the hammer was actually the MCU hammer. But now it appears they've changed it to look like Thor's hammer from the God of War game. So, see, Blazing, that's it. You know me. Every time I see something shiny or glowing, it's straight away mine. I go straight for it. I found a bunch of collectibles, but there's still a bunch more to find. Some of them are in really out of the way places as well. Yeah, that's true. They might have got in trouble, so they might have had to change the hammer.
Straight from the third. Fuck what you heard.
Most of these wall ones you get from complete inside hustles, so they're nothing spectacular.
Fun now.
This has to be my favourite though. I found a tart. Wait a minute. No, yeah. It's brilliant because it's just like a TARDIS, but it's a TARDIS. So that's what makes it cool, and I had to display it when I found it.
So badass.
I didn't understand a single
Oh,
word.
that'd be interesting. That Codex book that they're looking for. You think it's going to open a portal to lead to the alternate universe, like the alternate Saints Row universe? See, personally, I've seen this game as what it is, the reboot. And I think it's the new universe, like after Get Out of Hell. There's that story based loosely on Gat in Hell, after that crazy alien dude destroyed all of Earth and all of humanity went to hell. And at the end of that game, you've got the choice to restore humanity, but the Saints can never exist again. I think it's that universe, and this is a new Saints, because the deal was that the Saints could never exist, but he didn't say what version of the Saints could exist. So that's my theory, anyway.
That's why Chester Arthur was the best president of all time.
So I got a bowling pin and bowling balls. I had to place that because it looks like a dick and balls. Every bachelor pad should have a dick and balls joke.
That's the last time I go to Mookie crib. Real. This rules.
But some of these are really difficult to find. They're in out of the way spots, or you run over them with your car and they're destroyed, and then you've got to come back later.
Yeah, we're doing it. They're gonna find themselves in some serious shit.
Well, I think it would be really cool if
Taxation is theft.
if
Plain and simple.
Volition or Deep Silver and Deep Silver did make a sequel to this game, that they did link it with the older franchise. They introduced a character from the old franchise,
Straight from the third.
and
That's what you heard.
for most of the game he has to pretend he doesn't know who the Saints are, and then when it comes to the end of the game, he's the protagonist. It turns out that he wants to kill the leader of the Saints to be the leader of the Saints again. That is how it should go. That would be super cool. Yep. That would definitely be me.
He said, I'm not gonna take my shirt off.
See, because this is a bar, I figured L bar visual, why not? Cowboy on a horse,
On to the break of dawn.
works in a bar. Piano, works in a bar. Bomber on a table, again, works in a bar. Hoverboard. That had to be my favourite quest in the game. It was such a massive Back to the Future reference, and I now own that hoverboard. I can use that hoverboard whenever I want. It's a really cool feature. But as for collectibles, I've got a bunch of them, I've collected a bunch. Because I knew I was towards the end of the game when it popped up with that thing telling me that, I couldn't do anything else if I started this mission. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go looking for stuff now. So anything that was flashing purple that I drove past, I was like, yep, that's mine. I'll have that.
You couldn't send the text.
And there's no fedoras in this game. I hate that there's no fedoras, so I was stuck with a Stetson. To quote the doctor, I wear a Stetson now. Stetsons are cool.
Crap, I forgot my spray paint.
That's gotta be the most hilarious vehicle in the game, I tell you. Brilliant quest with that LARPing stuff. I loved the whole LARPing thing. It was fantastic. I mean, I thought the modifications for the cars in Grand Theft Auto were crazy, but the modifications for the cars in this game are just super crazy. Yeah, if I was working for IGN and doing the gamer ratings, that would make me give it a 0. I'd be like, the game has no fedoras. 0. It's like the only reason for giving it a 0 if I worked for IGN. It has no fedoras. Now, this car right here reminds me of James May's car from Top Gear when he created the two cars merged together and he called it the Alphab. It was an Alfa Romeo and a Saab that he'd like slammed together. It was brilliant. And this car just reminds me of it so much. Oh, I got a tank. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun in this thing. As you can tell, I've completed the challenge for it, so I had a lot of fun with it. Hoverbikes, that again just reminds me of Grand Theft Auto, the Oppressor Mark II. A vehicle that does not belong in Grand Theft Auto, belongs in a game like this. Yeah, there's no kill quite like Overkill, which is a lot of what these vehicles do. Overkill. There's the hoverboard. It's a brilliant little machine. I love it. Easy to get as well. You just have to complete some side quests from a business that you set up, and it's all done. It's all there. Oh, I don't know that yet. I haven't seen that yet because I haven't done the final mission yet. I would say we need a Back to the Future game, but we already have a Back to the Future game. Telltale made one, and it was bloody brilliant. But since we're in the spirit of Back to the Future... I bloody love this thing. It's fantastic. It's not very quick, but it is fantastic. It is brilliantly hilarious to use. And smash! Well, that was anticlimactic. I was expecting a boom. Where's the boom? I just love how it squishes the car, though. It's freaking brilliant. Well, no, I mean, you wouldn't expect it to be the fastest thing around with it being a hoverboard, but it's brilliant, right? It's a brilliant thing to use. I mean, did you unlock it on your playthrough, Blazon? Because I know you've played through this as well. Okie dokie. So yeah, as you can see, as I was saying, I've unlocked quite a bit of territory. got over $1 million actually, so I think I should probably place another business.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair play then. So that jet you got at the beginning of the game where you were working for Marshall, you actually get that. You get to use it. You get to fly it about. That's cool. Because I've only flown a couple of helicopters in this game, and the controls for the helicopters are they're a bit janky. You know, it's a bit hard to control it. Ah, that's fair then. That's fair. Well, at least you've seen it now, and you know it's a bunch of fun to use because you can do that. Anything you can cause chaos and destruction with is just brilliantly hilarious.
Keep it on till the break of dawn.
Careful! Snake bites are no joke around here. As long as we aren't decorating the whole place with cacti, I'm fine.
Hey, good to see you. I like this.
Oh, they're pricey. Yeah, I've unlocked most of these.
This is my jam.
Well, we'll go for the cheaper one then.
Spend my whole life here. Safe. First good thing to happen to me.
I'm gonna need some money at the end to, you know, place the bigger businesses. So at least I've got some stuff to do in the end game.
If we're gonna run a criminal empire, why not get into arms trafficking? I mean, we need all those weapons anyways, so let's buy in bulk and move the product ourselves. If Los Panteros can do it, why can't we?
Yeah, I've done those. I've done the biohazard dumping. Oh my god.
She was in the guard and knows
I've
all
never driven so
suppliers'
carefully
plans.
in a game in my life. You know, it was like back in the
How's your
old school
inventory?
PS2 days of Grand Theft Auto when you got so bored you just obeyed the traffic laws. It's like I was doing that. it was ridiculous.
We need a killer pitch.
Leave that to me. I'll blow stuff up, show off our merchandise. We can stream it live to our customers.
Now you're talking. Nina tells me no one can blow up shit better than you.
I'll call you when I'm ready.
Yeah, people go nuts when you stole the biohazard container stuff. Yeah, it's the zone where you set up your business. There's a bunch of like infected people around, and you've just got to like fight them off because they just attack you for like no reason at all.
Saints ain't nothing in this city. Better start praying!
Should have stayed home with Mama.
Do not test me!
Get off me! And the takedowns in this game are just so brilliant. Ridiculously hilarious.
What? No? No! Fuck! Fuck! God damn it!
It's like, you're on fire, Kratos. Don't worry, it will pass. Yeah, at least it doesn't tell me that I'm clearly on fire. It's like, I know I'm on fire. You don't have to tell me I'm on fire. Oh yeah, Murder Island. I love the Murder Island section of the game.
Your ride is mine.
It was a bit short though, you know. I enjoyed it, but it was a bit short for what it was. That was brilliant. I thought, oh, we're gonna get a massive boss battle here, and it's like, oh, what? No, he just got hit by a truck. Okay, fair play. Saves me some trouble. Well, I'm thinking if they don't make a sequel, they'll make some kind of DLC for this game, you know. If they decide that it wasn't that successful, they might just give it a final kind of farewell, you know? Because I hate to say it, but the Saints Row franchise was kind of failing before this one even released.
Big one, Vicario speaking.
Hey, Sarge. Ready to make a sale?
Sure, I've got some buyers asking about our RPGs. Let's show them what we got.
I did like the train mission where you're running down the train. That one was quite fun.
What'd you read on those buyers?
They seem pretty jaded. Better take it up a notch.
Later, Gator.
This is fun. This reminds me of the GTA Rampages.
Oh, you've got their attention now.
Yeah, same with Los Panteros. No, 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 fuck, no! Ah! Ah! That one had to hurt.
You're doing some real damage here.
Having infinite ammo for an RPG is just reckless, you know? It's just so brilliantly hilarious. Hey, rude. No touchy. No touchy while I'm destroying.
No one's gonna forget this car show anytime soon.
Yeah, it's like we were saying before, there's a lot of elements from the older Saints Row in this game.
Fine. It's not like I had
But
anywhere to feed it
as well as that, you know, it's also its own thing. You know, it's not trying too hard to be like the old games. You can definitely see it when it comes to like character customization and going into stores and everything, but it's different. You know, it's its own thing.
Dead as a doornail.
Last thing we need in this town is a master thief.
I can put this to good use.
See, I got me a Negan bat. I had to get me a Negan bat. And of course I'm wearing a Negan jacket.
I'm tired of your complaining. This is where it's at!
Oh, it's here. Huh. No.
Ready for the
See, the clothing options in this game are somewhat limited. But you know, when you're having fun with it and causing mayhem and destruction, you don't really care about what you're wearing. You're just like, oh, okay, it's done now. It's over with. Oh, that sucks. No, I figured that out straight away. As soon as he walked out the door, I was like, oh, that's the dad from Supernatural. It's like when Abraham first showed up, I was like, he was Ana Lucia's partner in Lost. True story. Check that out if you don't believe me. Yeah, that's understandable. It was the same thing with Abraham in The Walking Dead. It's like, I know this guy from somewhere. I know him. And it took me like a few minutes to realize, but then I was like, oh, it's the mustache. He's got a bigger mustache. He was Ana Lucia's partner from the TV show Lost. I think it's in like season 2 or the start of season 3. I'm actually rewatching Lost now, actually. Such a trippy show, but also such a good show. I'm pretty sure something popped up in there. Don't worry, if I can't find it, I will move on. This isn't something I specifically need, because I've already done this business venture. What's it tell me to do? Take a photo of a carbon fiber material. It's a little hard to determine carbon fiber in this game because all the textures kind of look the same. And I don't think you can get on the roof. Oh, wait, yeah, we can. Bit of finesse and fine-tuning, and we got up there. Of course, the main gun that I'm using is Rick Grimes Python. I have to have that in every game. You know, it's the Rick gun. You gotta have it. Yeah, Like I say, I don't specifically need that, so we'll move away from it. Oh, that one's a bit far away. Oh, we'll do that one first, because it's closer. Yeah, so it's actually a good job that I decided to live stream it at this point, because yeah, I am on the final mission. I actually thought it was going to take me a little bit longer to play through this game, but when I get a new game, that's all I focus on, you know. It's just nothing else matters until I've gotten through that game. But I should have enough content to keep the channel alive until Hogwarts Legacy releases in February. Still super stoked for that. Honestly, really cannot wait for Hogwarts Legacy. Oh.
Esto es El Látido, la emisora número 1 de música
There's an
latina.
after party. Well, there should always be a party after the after party.
There you are.
Ooh, that's a shiny. I got me a shiny. By shiny, I mean trophy. I just earned a trophy. So I think I've just got all the photo op locations.
The truck's supposed to be here.
Whoops. Sorry, dude. I just ruined your expensive car. Oh, exactly, dude, exactly. A month isn't really that long, but because we want it so badly, it's gonna feel like an eternity.
Hey, I'm over at the Aztec. What's our pitch?
We've got a 4-star buyer who needs more armor. You've driven a tank before, right?
Sure. My first car was a tank.
Oh, a tank. Time to have some fun. Sleep until the game's out. Put yourself in cryo suspension like Cartman did. We all know how that turned out.
Right? Make it big, make it loud.
I don't know how to do it any other way.
This thing takes so long to reload. That's it. Run away! Run away from the beast.
They deserve that.
It always amazes me how the police in games like this will just decide it's a good idea to ram a tank. You know, you never see in real life people ramming a tank. It's like, oh, I know what would be a good idea. I'm just going to ram this indestructible machine.
Not so good, I
Nothing bad
surprised
ever came
myself.
from ramming a tank. Uh-oh. Tell me I'm not stuck.
out in force.
Good. Hold your own against Marshall. We'll sell a lot more tanks.
Down for the count.
How are you doing in there?
You know, they really should have just called this game Saints
Think the
Row
AC's busted.
Let's
Chaos.
just keep that between
or
you
Saints
and
Row
me.
Mayhem, because that's all it is. You know, we did get that Saints Row-esque game that was called Agents of Mayhem, but that was kind of crap. You know, it was a really crap game.
Dead as a doornail.
Damn, I missed him.
I'm so
We're done. I'll get those tanks packed up and ready to go.
If Cartman had someone more competent than Butters helping him out. I don't think so, because I think everybody in South Park just despises Cartman, so they would have all just left him there to die. Especially if he'd have asked Kyle. I think Kyle would have just straight out left him to die.
Don't worry, it'll get better.
Yes, I just stole a car next to a police officer and they're totally fine with it. Rude. Just T-bone me. So we'll do a couple of these side hustles and then I'll end the live stream with the main mission. I don't want to spend most of this live stream looking for collectibles or what's left of the collectibles because you will just get extraordinarily bored.
You serious?
Oh, season tickets just went on sale. The Saints could always use more bonding time. Fuck it, I'll splurge.
Yeah, but Butters did leave him out there to die. He shouldn't have taken him out there in the first place, so he did leave him out there to die.
Longer.
Ba 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 da 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 da.
Hello,
Are you free right now?
I'm in line for season tickets.
Oh yeah, that was dope. I was you're standing in line to get donuts for the crew, and then all of a sudden everybody just pulls out guns on you, and you're like, "What? Why?"
Now we gotta ditch the body. I'll have the crew give you a call.
Hope they don't sell out.
I'm gonna turn the radio off because I was copyrighted for my last stream of Saints Row.
What's going on?
It's a madhouse, boss. I don't know what to do.
Calm down and walk me.
Cops are everywhere, and Jerry's in the corner throwing up. We're in over our heads.
Hang tight. I'll be there in a minute. God damn it.
Well, I hope I'll be there in a minute because a minute's all I've got. I mean, yeah, there are a couple of things wrong with the game. You know, like the drifting controls are really sketchy. The car controls are dodgy. The flight controls are just unusable. But it is a really fun game, and as long as you enjoy yourself playing a game, you know that's all that matters.
Oh, you're here.
I'm in a rush, so fill me in.
Nicky Sharp killed a guy and hired us to dump the body. We gotta take this car and park it in front of the train.
Who's in the trunk?
That's the problem. It's Bobby Firth.
Who?
His family owns the Pacific National Railroad. They've got so much pull. Every cop in Santo Ileso is out there looking for him.
All right, throw me the keys.
But what about the cops?
I wouldn't say the game's unplayable.
You
know,
finish
it's
cleaning up.
maybe when it launched, it was somewhat unplayable. I remember seeing a lot of bugs and glitches regarding the game that would have been considered unplayable. But no, I think the game's come a long way. You know, it's had a lot of patches, it's had a lot of fixes, and I think it's actually worthwhile now.
Howdy.
Everything good?
Any game that comes out in today's world releases unfinished.
Sure, you can catch the 6:50
You know, they can
smell to
still
On
spend
my way.
years making it, but any game now releases unfinished. That much is very clear when you play a new game.
Time here. Never even heard of this Bobby Firth guy. All aboard. Hope that
Yeah.
train's running late.
Best not to stay in the car for this particular moment.
Cutting it close.
Where the hell is the train?
Ticket office better be open when we're done with this bullshit.
Well, the only big issue I've come across when I'm playing it is the fact every time I reload the game, I have to reload my character's outfit. It changes his outfit, and that's it.
Now to get those season tickets.
That's the only big issue I've had, really. You know, I've not fallen through the map. I've not skyrocketed into the air for no apparent reason. I don't know where people were picking up these bugs when it first launched, because they're not there now.
Saints are sticking out.
Halloween. That's just messed up in so many ways. It's like, why would you wear that? Oh, actually, another issue I do want to mention is that whenever you complete a mission and you started the mission with a particular car, that car then disappears. You know, and it's like, but I really liked that car. I wanted to store that car. Yeah, but that car is now gone.
I need these wheels.
And that's a picture one. Got one of those. Trying to see if anything's close by that's worth doing. I don't like doing those ones because they are ridiculously difficult. There's one. There's another mayhem one, so this is going to be fun. Anytime you just cause needless wanton destruction is brilliant in a video game. And I think that's going to be the same in Hogwarts Legacy. You know, if you choose to be a dark wizard, it seems like you can just obliterate and destroy absolutely everything in sight. It looks fantastic.
Professor, what are we doing out here? We're starving.
They're searching for the elusive Chupacabra, native to the junkers of Santo Ileso.
What was that?
The Chupacabra! At last!
This should be fun. What's it gonna give me?
The big one? Vicario speaking.
I'm in Lakeshore. Got any leads?
Just heard from a dealer in Thailand. Her client needs a fleet of gunships.
Then let's show her the floor model.
Oh no. Tell me it's not a helicopter. Oh, it is. It's a helicopter. Okay.
We really need to impress this lady.
Don't worry. She ain't seen nothing yet.
Blow off already.
I think we've got her attention now.
And let's put on a show.
This is so much fun. I don't like using helicopters much in the game, but this is just still so much fun.
Now for the big finale.
Only if I can keep this bird in the air.
Yeah, I saw that smoking vehicle escaping. It's like there's no escape from my wrath of destruction.
Bravo! I'm loving those numbers.
That is true. That is true. They are almost invincible. Yep. No escape. No surrender. You cross my path, you die. Might as well fast travel back here. No point digging a car out the garage, because when I finish this mission, the car will be gone. Ah! I love that though. You jump over a fire hydrant and you just go flying into the air. Brilliant. Yeah, it is a great way to get points.
Perfect. I got a buyer all lined up.
If you're looking to complete a task for a particular car, like barrel rolls or 360 spins, just find a fire hydrant. There you go.
That one had to hurt. Looks like the idols have something going on here.
Not anymore.
How are we doing?
Looking good. Keep it up.
You gotta love how the bodies just flail around after they die.
Close this deal yet? I'm running out of idols.
Almost there.
Blowing their feet up. Should have stayed home with Mama.
Outstanding.
Oh yeah, those are super fun. They're a bit tricky to get the hang of, but they are super fun. It kind of reminds me of the Burnout franchise with the takedown events, you know, except instead of being in a car causing all that damage, you're a person causing all that damage. It's virtually identical, but you know, you're a person. I love it when the firework trucks show up or the gas tankers show up and you just go crazy. Oh, you never played Burnout? Burnout was hilarious. Burnout was just caused wanton destruction everywhere you went. It was brilliant for just blowing crap up. You literally drove onto a freeway intersection, blew up your car, and went crazy with damage.
Hey, I'm at the fairgrounds. Found a good spot for a demo.
Then let's sell some rocket launchers.
It wasn't. I think the racing was more of a side activity than anything else. You know, it was mostly just to blow stuff up and take things out.
Jeez, the idols really made a mess of this place.
This is one way to clean it up.
Should have stayed home with Mama.
It's so fun to let loose with the rocket launcher because coming across ammo for it out in the world when you run out of ammo is so difficult. So it's just so fun to have infinite ammo for it. and to blow up the idols, which, aside from Marshall, are the most annoying enemies in the game, I'm all for it.
Hey, looks like we've got some orders coming in.
And I'm just getting warmed up.
You get points for destroying the porta potties? Wish I'd have known that.
Knocking them down. Explosions look so pretty at night.
Oh yeah, it's the best time to sell rocket launchers.
Stop shooting fireworks at me when I'm shooting rockets at you. You could at least fire rockets back at me. I know you've got them. Damn.
Don't miss out on this.
No touch. You go for a fly now.
All right, show's over. We make good money at this bake sale.
Ah, a conveniently placed car. Yoink! Next one's close by too, so we'll go do that one. I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm feeling. We'll finish these mayhem missions, and then we'll head on to the final mission. Yeah, when I was playing through it, I wasn't really paying attention to how far along in the story I was getting. You know, when it came to the final mission, I was like, "Aw, what?" I mean, I only figured it was the final mission because it was like, you know, it was called After Party, and it said, "Oh, if you go past this point, then you can't do free mode for a while." It was like, oh, it's one of those jaw-dropping moments where you feel like, was this game really that short? Or have I just done nothing but play it and it feels that short?
Hey, it's me.
You're just in time. I've got a buyer in Buenos Aires. She's in the market for a strike fighter with VTOL capability.
Do we even have VTOLs?
Just some Marshall 921s that fell off a truck.
That's a big truck.
This is going to be a jet. I know it's going to be a jet. Mm-hmm.
So, how'd you get the VTOLs?
Just gotta know the right people who can fill out the right paperwork.
Looks like Marshall wants their stuff back. I'm so good I surprised myself.
So is it this jet that you unlock at the end of the game then? And it does kind of look like the Avengers jet. Yeah, I see it now. A Quinjet. I don't like its firing pattern though. It's like burst fire on a jet. How does that work?
Bye-bye, Bert.
And I'm supposed to cause 4 million damage with this thing?
How are we doing with the buyer?
I don't know. She's hard to read. Just keep blowing stuff up.
That's pretty much how I solve all my problems.
Oh yeah, imagine if all real world problems could be solved by blowing it up. I'd have been rich at the age of 10 if I could have solved all my problems by blowing them up.
They deserve that.
Hey, the buyer's coming around. Think you can keep it in the air a little while longer?
I'll do what I can. No promises.
I think I can keep this thing in the air indefinitely. It's not taking any damage.
Thanks to you, we're putting up some big numbers. Stop by the depot when you get a chance.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me use the missiles. I was trying to activate the missiles and it wouldn't let me use them. So I think for that particular mission it was restricted to the Iron Man style lasers.
Bacteria is the only cause of that.
So of course this live stream isn't generating as much popularity as my Sonic live streams, which I'm very surprised at. You know, I thought this was going to get more views than the Sonic live streams because people hated this game so much, and usually they would watch it just, you know, for the sake of people joking about all the glitches and whatnot. But it's my Sonic ones that are more popular, and it is quite surprising.
Newsflash. Santo Ileso. Authorities have confirmed that Robert Firth, heir to the Pacific National Railroad fortune, is dead. The Firth
Yeah,
family
that's
has
true,
denied
Blazon,
rumors
but
that
Sonic had similar negative reviews, and you know, my last 2 live streams of Sonic have had over 100 views, and it's just
the mangled wreckage of his
surprising.
car, which had collided with a speed.
I won't be doing this again soon. I told you that you were gonna hurt yourself.
Alright, where's the chick I have to talk to? There you are.
Word is out. When you need the best high explosive ordnance money can buy, the big one's a one-stop shop, except no substitute.
A great find.
Life sucks, and you die.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's also true. Like, Sonic is new, this one's older, so more people are going to be viewing Sonic. What did that just give me? Ah, it gave me a nuke. Okay, that's safe to place in your business. You know what? We'll just get this final mission out of the way. So, for the sake of this, I'm going to mute my microphone. So just enjoy the gameplay, guys.
Hey, where are you? Big party's getting started. Cannot kick it off without you.
Hell's bells, I lost track of time. On my way. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
You sure you're at the right party?
This is a celebration for the Saints, is it not?
We got a party going on, so I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. Fuck the Panteros, fuck the Idols, fuck Marshall. The Saints are here to stay, baby!
We built this together.
Thanks for getting shot, Eli.
Should we go in?
You guys go. I just want to take a minute out here.
Heard there's a party.
Hey! It's good to see you, man.
I've been thinking a lot about what you said. About the Saints. I've been alone for a long time. I always viewed friends as a liability, a weakness. But I was wrong. Seeing you with Kev, Nina, Eli, they really make you stronger.
Yeah, they really do.
I want to know what that feels like.
Well, let's go. Oh. Why?
Well, because I cannot live your life if you are still breathing. You have a lot of heart, but let's face it, I'm just a better version of you. You could not even protect yourself. How would you ever protect your friends? Someone like me came along, huh? This is for the best. Do not worry. I'll keep our friends safe.
Where am I? Snickerdoodle?
Try to keep up this time.
Hey, Nina's car. Boy, it was a beaut.
My family's so far away, you know.
Feels like I'm keeping part of them with me.
This is where all our dreams come true.
Dinner and a show, baby.
Los Panteros aren't my crew anymore.
Eli's whiteboard. I feel like there's a lot we're missing.
There is, but it's enough to go on for now. We built this together.
Waffle iron. Did we ever get that for Kev? I
remember.
Thanks for the rescue. Really owe you one.
Forget it, man. We're family. What is it I can't remember? I was supposed to do something. You're right. I am late. I just can't remember for what. Oh, right. Game night. I'm here, guys. Sorry I'm late.
No worries, we started without you. Hurry up if you want in.
Hey, glad you made it. You've got some catching up to do, but you might still win if you collect 3 more bears. And I can help you with that. If you get me 7 measly little llamas, I will give to you this extremely valuable bear.
701? That's highway robbery. But I'm in.
Where those llamas at?
Jackpot.
I take delivery of 7 llamas and present to you 1 bear.
Thanks, man. My bear's gonna ride your llamas roughshod.
Game ain't over. It's Nina's turn.
Welcome to the party.
Glad to be here. How can I help you?
I've got almost a full collection of elephants, but the baby ran away. Got a second bear for you if you can find it for me.
1 baby elephant coming up. Have you ever actually petted an elephant? It's gonna take more than a herd of elephants to beat my sleuth of bears. Yes, they're called a sleuth.
Still waiting on that elephant. Got my elephant? Your bear is lonely over here. Did the tiny widow elephant outrun you?
Snakes? I didn't know we were playing with the snake expansion.
Don't blame us. We got it.
Okay. Come here, elephant. Come on now. There we go. Don't run. It's okay.
There's my baby elephant. Come get your bear. Aw, mira que cute. Thank you. And here is your bear.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, Kev, your turn.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, yourself. What can I do for you?
I'm playing a snail strategy tonight. Find me 3 snails, and I will give you this bear I just happen to have in my hand.
Last bear for the win. Wait, where did all the snails go?
They're hiding, but come on. You can outsmart snails, can't you?
One snail. Damn snakes.
Hey, nobody made you buy the expansion.
Two snails. God damn it, snakes keep getting in the way. What? Oh, they are coming from the bar. That's weird. Yeah, I should go in there and root them out.
Forget about the stupid old lawn.
Last bear for the win.
I don't know. Snickerdoodle's right. I gotta go in there and deal with the snakes. Howdy, Snickerdoodle. What the hell? My clothes. Is that my blood? Oh my god. Party. Kev, Nina, Eli.
You should have listened to your friends. You should have known better than to play with snakes.
Help me! Somebody help!
Eli? I'm coming. Hello? You... It's okay. I'm here.
If you'd been there at the Idols party, I wouldn't have gotten shot.
Eli.
You let your friends get hurt because you were wallowing in your own self. What kind of friend is that? There's no point.
I could use some help here.
Nina!
Don't you understand?
Nina, I've got your back.
You? You couldn't even kill Sergio. The Nawali had to do it for you.
You talk a good game, safe at home. But when it matters, you let your friends do not have what it takes. When the real bad guys show up to play, you come up snake eyes.
just give up? Why continue to fight? You are too...
Help! Anybody there?
I'm here. Kevin, I'm here. Kev?
I wasn't calling you. Don't you get it? You're just not a good enough friend.
No. What? Why can't I move?
Because you can't do anything right. You ruin everything. That's why you needed me. Now you're dead, and everything you built is mine. Your friends are mine, your empire is mine. The Saints are all mine.
Like hell they are. Nina! Kev! Eli! Anybody!
You have 3 new messages.
Hey, it's Kev. Where are you at? The crate paper's up, the music's pounding, the party's starting.
Where did you go? Antonio's still waiting to talk to you. Dude's sitting here with a big briefcase of money. Let's not leave that on the table, huh?
Where the fuck are you? The Nawali's gone crazy. He's shooting.
Hi, Nina. You will not be needing your phone any longer.
Oh, God.
Everything smells amazing, Kev.
You know what would make it smell even better?
Let me guess. Pancakes.
You know it.
Hey, look who's home.
How was your day?
Not bad. I got some blood on my favorite shirt.
Sounds like you could use some champagne.
Thanks, Eli. Please, sit. So, what did you all do today?
You know what we did.
You're upset.
You think?
I do not like to see you upset.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before.
Nina, please.
We'll discuss your gratitude later. Hello.
Where are they?
They're safe.
I am coming for you, motherfucker.
Good. It'll save me some time. I'm sorry. That threw me off. Okay. We'll try this again with a little more energy. And Kev, be sure to have some club soda ready, eh? I don't want this stain to set.
Everything smells amazing, Kev.
Guns. I need guns to rescue him. Yeah, okay. I know where to get those. Pick up. Pick up.
Yo, this is Kevin. My phone's on silent, so leave a message after I drop the beep. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Kev, I don't know when you'll get this, but everything's going to be fine. I'm coming to get you, okay? I won't let you down.
Hello. You've reached Eli's voicemail. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you'll leave a message, you can trust I'll get back to you within a reasonable time frame.
Eli, it's me. You hang in there, okay? You ain't getting hurt this time. I'm on my way.
This is Nina. You know what to do.
Hey, Nina. I'm coming. I'm gonna kill the bad guy this time. Better arm up quick. Hey, fuckwad. Guess where I am? In your house, taking your stuff.
I'm waiting for you. Let's finish this back where we began it.
Oh! Finish this where we began it. That's a trap for sure. Fuck, I got no other leads. Guess I'm gonna walk into this trap. Next stop, Silver Gulch. Okay, gotta get psyched. Oh, I know.
But only you can decide how you react to adversity. Only you can choose to adapt to the changes that life throws your way. Your friends deserve better. You deserve better. You are more than a cog in a corporate machine. You are not defined by your student debt or your useless degree. You have more agency and power than the world wants you to know. But to realize that power, there's something you need to do. You need to be your own boss. of your job, of your happiness, of your life. You don't make $15 an hour. No. You're selling hours of your life away for 15 bucks a piece. So what do I say to the person who wants to get paid what they deserve? Be your own boss. That's right. Be your own boss. Now, life. Am I right? Life is full of adversity and challenge. But if you want to learn from your mistakes instead of getting punished for someone else's, what are you gonna do? Be your own boss. Be your own boss. Be your own boss. You've been an amazing audience. T-shirts, DVDs, and signed photos are available for purchase in the lobby. Thank you, Stillwater, and good night.
Hey, you. I will.
Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. You gonna come out and face me, or do I gotta come to you like last time? See you soon. Alright, here's the deal. You motherfuckers know where your boss is keeping my friends. So, how about you just tell me, and then I can be on my way. Any takers? I know it's not likely, but, you know, I figure I should do due diligence. It's really in your best interest. I only need one of you alive to tell me what I need to know, and the odds of it being you is pretty... You know what? Fuck it, I tried.
Kill fuckheads like you every day. You will die.
Tell me where my friends are! Tell me where your boss is! Oh! I'm listening!
Prison!
You
have
deserve
crossed
that.
into the Nawali's trap!
I'll stop shooting if somebody talks! You gonna tell me what I want to know? I don't have time for this bullshit.
Get them!
Nawali, you fucking coward! Get out here!
You will not live long enough to find your friends.
Running won't help! I'll chase every last one of you down until somebody talks.
We will never betray the Nawali!
Just tell me— Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna survive this, Nawali, and I'm going to find him. You hear me, Nawali? I'm coming for you and my friends. Ugh. They deserve that. Gotta admit, this ain't a bad trap. Okay, asshole. I'm here, where we started. Come out and face me. I said come out and face! You're not even here, are you? Motherfucker.
Come on, work!
Biometrics not recognized. Biometrics recognized. Welcome, employee 92245.
Guess this old Marshall stuff still has me in the database. Bet you I can make him talk now. Smaller than I remembered. Hey! Offer's still good! Tell me where the Nawali is, and I won't kill you. Rescue doggies, fair game. I didn't think I'd have to kill more than like 10 of you, but whatever. Any takers? How about you? Running low on ammo. Somebody's got a blab. Can't believe this hunk of junk is still here. The killing will continue until somebody talks. Ain't nobody gonna talk? Come on, guys, this is just wasted. Balls, did I kill them all again? Oh, good, there's more. Holy shit, there's more. I guess you didn't want to tell me. How about you? I'm not gonna stop without answers. Secret dies with you? Okay, that's what you want.
Get to cover!
Oh. You want some love, too? I surprised myself. Dude, I've had a long fucking day. Can we please be reasonable people?
I can't...
You're gonna say you can't tell me because the Nawali will kill you, then I'll say, if you don't tell me, I'll kill you. And we're just gonna be right back to where we started, so let's just skip that part.
No, I was gonna say I can put the address in your phone.
Oh. Yeah, no. That'd be super helpful.
You mind unlocking it?
Whoops, sorry about that.
You're a fucking maniac.
Well, you know, I have a lot of practice and pent-up rage.
I hear that.
Parents?
Alimony.
Ah.
Anyway, secret bunker address is in there.
Thanks, man.
I'm George, by the way.
You're an all right guy, George. When you wake up, you should stop by the church. The Saints could use a guy with some common sense.
Oh!
Now, let's see if my biometrics still work on this VTOL. Rocket launchers. Huge. Enjoy the afterlife. It's fucking great. I've got a fucking VTOL, dumbass. You can't even slow me down. Yeehaw! They deserve that. And done. Now for the inside. Let's do this.
How long are we gonna play house for this nut job?
Hey, look, as long as he's happy, we're not dead. We just need to figure out a way to escape.
Maybe I could poison his food?
He makes you eat whatever you cook for him.
I can take one for the team.
Don't be crazy. What if we try?
Holy shit, are we mic'd?
No. This is something else.
I want them secured.
What's going on?
It's for your own safety.
It's our roommate, isn't it? They're here to save...
Save you? Is that what you... Eli, I'm sorry I hit you. There's a lot going on right now, and I got upset. Everything's going to be fine.
Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. Nina? Kev? Eli?
You need not worry over their safety. They are with me now. Plus, you will not survive long enough to see this for yourself.
I'm coming to end you, asshole. Just gotta do this first.
Distract them for me! Surrender! We've got you outnumbered!
Had to hurt.
Judges, eliminate!
They deserve that.
Just give up and die already!
I crawled out of my grave to send you to yours.
Take them out! You're never gonna get past that!
Just a little further. Should've stayed home with Mama. One step at a time.
Do not worry, my friends. Things are going back to the way they were.
You guys okay?
We're fine.
Why is Kev wearing a shirt?
Oh, it's so long.
Look out! Don't you see? You were never meant to protect them.
You don't get it. They don't need my help. I need theirs.
You're fucked now, buddy. Y'all okay?
Real good now.
I'll be better when I get this stupid
Find something to hide behind! Stab him in the kidney!
How could you? After everything I did for you.
They deserve that.
Hell no.
Get back here, you coward!
Had to hurt.
Fucking face me!
Shit! Don't worry. We can handle the small fries. You go kill the shit out of that asshole. You got this.
Right. I got this.
You're taking the elevator? Come on, face me!
Should have Stayed home with Mom.
Where the hell are you? Hey! Where are you? Let's fucking do this.
Predictable as always. Why can't God go to a helicopter fight? It will be the last poor decision you make. Have nothing to say in reply?
I'm done talking.
First you, then your deceitful friends.
Fucking smoke. Gotta get out of here.
You are determined, but no match for me. You should have stayed in the ground where I left you.
Send that chopper to hell.
Take them out! You gotta disappear!
This time, I will make sure you stay dead.
I clean hiding. You will
You thought you were hunting me, but now
start praying. Ah! Let's make it quick! Ah!
You ruined everything.
You guys should come up here. It's a hell of a view.
Mortal terror aside, today was a good day.
Yes, sir, it was. I'm really sorry, guys.
About what? You saved our ass.
It was also my idea to get the Nawali's help in the first place.
No one could have predicted that much crazy.
Bad hires happen. It's okay.
No. If anything happened to you guys,
Hey, we love you.
I love you guys too.
That's because we're fucking awesome.
Here, here. You know, the Saints have only been around for like a minute, and we've already gained and defeated a nemesis. Not a bad start.
No. Not bad at all.
So I kind of like expected that, you know, I saw it coming from a mile away. At the start of the game, you take this guy down, you send him to prison, and then you break him out later, and he's just a little bit too willing to join you. You know, it kind of screams, yeah, this guy's going to betray me. Yeah, it wasn't a big surprise that he turned out to be the big villain in the end. It was also a little bit easy, you know, it was a little bit too easy taking him down. I nearly died a couple of times, yeah, but it was still a little bit too easy taking him down. But yeah, I enjoyed the game, you know, it was a really fun game, and there's still a lot to do in the end game content. You know, I've still got territories to take over, I've still got businesses to install. So it's still a long way to go. Epic Sonic fan was good. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, when I'm playing a new game, when it comes to story stuff, I tend to take the microphone out. So I don't spoil it for myself. So, you know, I'm not talking all the way through it. And if you haven't seen it either, I'm not talking all the way through it for you. So that's why I do it. But when it comes to the free mode stuff, I'll keep the commentary in. Yeah, it's exactly. I just got this greasy vibe off him straight away. Like, as soon as he was willing to help me, I was like, dude, this guy's going to betray me. You know, it's kind of like I wasn't building the empire. It's like I was helping him build the empire because it was always his intention to take over the empire. So it's kind of like my character was helping him build the empire. He was going to take me out and then take over. That's the vibe I got from it when he first showed up. Wait, we still got to deal with Marshall? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Marshall's still a big thing. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. But yeah, overall, I wouldn't give this game 10 out of 10. You know, I'm not sure it's worthy of a 10 out of 10. I'd say it's more like a 5.5 or a push a 6. You know, it does have its problems, it does have issues, But I'd say it definitely feels like a Saints Row game. And to those people who said that, oh, it's not Saints Row, it's just a glorified Fortnite, they were completely wrong. You know, admittedly, when I first saw the initial gameplay footage and the graphics, I thought, that looks like Fortnite. You know, especially in terms of the graphics, you know, looking very comic book cartoony. But then I realized, well, hang on a minute. All the Saints Row games have been like that, so it doesn't really matter. No, this isn't anything like Fortnite. It's nothing close to that. It's its own thing, you know, and people judged it too prematurely. You know, they judged it before they played it. You know, due to early game leaks and just too much. You know, but that's why I miss gaming from back in the day. You know, early 2000s gaming when it was a lot harder for people to like hack in and get early footage or just sneak previews of the game, because none of it was online. You know, the internet was a different thing back in the early 2000s. You know, it was all done in a private base, and these days, you know, everything's on servers. Yeah, the protected servers, but still, those servers are easy to hack because they're in such confined spaces. You know, they're in big areas, and it's like, well, yeah, that's just prime yoink. I'm going to take a look at that game before it's even out. It seems like game security over the last 15 years has just gone out the window, you know. Oh, exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It definitely felt like a Saints Row game. And it is definitely its own thing. I mean, I hope it's not the first and only installment, because when it popped up at the end in memory of so-and-so, I figured, well, maybe they released this game because it was their idea, you know, or they just finished it because it was their idea, the people who passed away and who it's dedicated to. But I would think if those two people hadn't have passed away, they would have wanted the series to continue. You know, they would have wanted a sequel. They would have wanted people to experience it. But it also stands to reason that because those two people passed away and it was dedicated to them, that they put a lot of time and effort into the development of the game. So it may be that Deep Silver decides not to push it any further, and this is all we get. Because the end of this game doesn't really give off sequel vibes. Whereas the original Saints Row game, Saints Row 1, Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, even Saints Row Get Out of Hell, gave off those, this is getting a sequel vibe. This one doesn't. You know, it just ends. You know, you've got a sunset ending, which it's kind of metaphorical, you know, the sun setting on Saints Row for good. You know, I'm not saying that it is. I'm not saying they won't make another one. That's just my opinion. You know, that ending was kind of a metaphorical ending. You know, telling me that the sun is setting on this franchise for good. Oh, okay, Epic Sonic Fan, that's your new account. I'll check that out when the stream's finished. Well, it's like I was telling you, Blaze, and after the events of the first 3 Saints Row games and then Get Out of Hell, the way Get Out of Hell ended, you really can't have a sequel to that, because there were two separate endings to Get Out of Hell. The first ending, which I consider the bad ending, was Gat takes over Hell, becomes the new devil, and keeps all of humanity in Hell. The second ending, which I consider to be the good ending, was Gat pleading with the devil, and the devil accepting, restoring Earth and all of its inhabitants, but the Saints can never exist again in this new timeline. And we get that cutscene at the end of Gat as a police officer, which still screams sequel vibes to me, but, you know, that's my point, though. It was a nice ending to that particular franchise. And, you know, you can't really do much more from that. You know, you can't really go any further with that. If they've established this new timeline of the Saints cannot exist there, then that is over. You know, that's done with. They're done with it. They've moved on. That is their way of saying we're done with this. We're not doing any more. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, if they do make a sequel to this, if I'm wrong about that whole metaphorical sunset ending on the franchise, then it would be really cool in the sequel if we saw Gat. You know, if Gat appeared, because then that would link in both series quite nicely. You know, even if Gat was the villain, or if Gat didn't remember the Saints, if Gat did remember the original Saints, or if Gat just killed all of the Saints, you know, he was batshit cray-cray and he killed all the Saints. Like, no, this can't happen. You know, it's Gat's the enemy. He's the lead protagonist of the game, and he has to kill all of the Saints, otherwise the devil will go back on his word and destroy Earth, destroy this new timeline that he created. But I don't think it's going to be that crazy. You know, I know this series entirely is full of crazy stuff, especially when the aliens showed up in Saints Row 3. But I don't think it's that crazy. I don't think it's going to dive that deep into that craziness. That's just my personal opinion anyway. Well, it wasn't exactly a sunrise ending. It was a sunset ending. And that's why I was saying it kind of felt like that's Deep Silver saying, this is the sun setting on this franchise for good. You know, we are ending this. This is it. There's nothing's going to be done of this. And it's, like I said, with the dedication to the two developers that sadly passed away in 2021, it kind of tells me that it's done. You know, they released this simply because of those two developers that put so much time and effort into it, and they figured, we've got to put it out there now. You know, they've passed away. It's what they would want after so much hard time went into it. But yeah, so that's it for the stream then. I'm going to leave it there because it's getting rather late here, and like I said yesterday, we're back to normalcy and back to life. Yay, life. Oh yeah, how far along is your project? But yeah, anyway, so stay tuned, because once again, there's a lot coming this year. There's so much coming this year. There's so much. We have this month going free on PlayStation Plus, and if you have a PlayStation, I really recommend it. Jedi Fallen Order. So I'm going to be live streaming that. In February, we have the gloriously anticipated Hogwarts Legacy. Cannot wait for that. Also in February, we have the Horizon Forbidden West DLC. Coming later this year, we've got Spider-Man 2. We've got the sequel to Fallen Order. And if I do like the first Fallen Order, I will get the sequel to Fallen Order. Might as well, right? We've got the Suicide Squad game coming. There are so many games coming this year that I'm going to be featuring on this channel. It's just going to be explosive because they're all releasing within a couple of months of each other. You know, I think, February we get Hogwarts. Then I think it's April or May that we get Suicide Squad. So that's going to be cool. And I'm guessing Spider-Man 2 will release in the fall of this year, so sometime in October or November, if I'm right about the fall season, because we do seasons completely differently here in the UK. So oh well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're not that far through it. You know, it's your own thing. So just keep at it, and I'm sure you'll get through it, and it'll become something that everybody loves, something that you love, and something that you can be proud of. That's all you can do, you know. It's for the fans. That's why you're doing it. So, yeah, once again, thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Really do. I was gone for a while, but I am back and I am not going anywhere. And it really does mean a lot to me to have your continued views. And all these new people coming to the channel as well. It means a lot to me. Epic Sonic fan, huge shout out to you. If you guys haven't already, do head over to his new channel, of course, because he is making that Sonic project that I'm sure he wants to show off to people. So check that out as well. So yeah, there's going to be a couple more videos coming this week. A few bits of news here and there. Going to be live streaming Fallen Order when that comes free. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. So that being said, then this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one, guys.